I don't care.
Today I'm going to tell you why purebred dogs are a much better choice than any old dog at the pound. When you go to buy a new car, you don't allow someone to say, hey, go get this ugly old thing over here. It may not be what you want, but it'll keep this car out of the junkyard. No, you don't do that. You go get what you want, and you don't feel bad for doing that. There's no better feeling than you ending up with what purebred dog you want without having to feel bad. There's nothing wrong with wanting what you want and getting just that. In fact, most people today research what dogs they want depending on size, breed, color, all kinds of traits. Go get with the breeder and get just that. Thus, there's nothing wrong with getting a purebred dog. I myself have had purebred dogs, and they were carefully chosen after looking at what traits they had and what I liked best. Today I'm going to tell you a few reasons as to why purebred dogs are the best choice. One, you can get just what you want and you don't have to settle. Two, purebred breeders put a lot into their production and they don't waste your time. And three, purebred dogs are typically more predictable on their behaviors and traits. When I say you can get just what you want, it's due to things like purebred dogs are typically chosen by putting a deposit down. When you put a deposit down, people can't come along and steal what dog you've been looking for, and you still get just what you want. Purebred breeders research what they want and to produce and give people just what they want. They search all over for the perfect stud or female to produce just what color, size, as far as big or tall, little or big, and what colors. You can have a single color dog, two colors in a dog, or even up to tricolor, and sometimes even more. So many traits can be researched in from other dogs around areas and put together and made the perfect dog that you would want to take home to your family. Secondly, breeders put a lot of time and effort into what they produce. They will drive far to mix what perfect dog they want to get just what they want, to give people what they want. They don't push their dogs out of the kennel right at 8 weeks. They're so happy in what they produce that they take the time to make sure these dogs are ready to go to their forever homes. They take them to the vet, they get them checked out, they do their shots, everything like that to make sure you're taking home the perfect pet. Now, if you go to the shelter, you don't know what kind of conditions the dog has been in. You don't know if they have a good health or not. Yeah, they may have their shots, but what if it's too late and you take home a dog that you pay to get neutered and things like that, and the dog ends up dying from bad health? That is why buying a dog from a breeder ensures that they are happy and healthy. Lastly, purebred dogs are more predictable in their behaviors and their temperaments. When you know the history of a dog, you know what temperament they have. As far as if they're fat and lazy and don't move around a lot, if they're more hyper and high-strung and even aggressive. When you know their temperament, then you can know their behaviors. And when you know their behaviors, it's more predictable as far as how the dog will behave and act. Getting a dog from a breeder and knowing their health, their history, just further ensures that you will know what your dog turns out to be. Like when my dogs had puppies, my male dog was more lazy and calm and collected, while my female dog was taller and skinnier, more hyperactive, and even aggressive at times. So the puppies we had were more like the female, but a few did turn out just like their dad, fat and lazy. But that's just another example of how knowing the family history and what these dogs' temperaments and behaviors can be. In conclusion, purebred dogs are by far the best choice. It's like going to the Build-A-Bear workshop and building a teddy bear. There's nothing more satisfying. You get to go pick what breed of dog you want, what colors you want, what traits you want in them, the behaviors and the temperaments, all of that in combination of breeders putting in a lot of time and effort into what they produce and knowing you're going to have the perfect dog. Do not allow someone to make you feel bad for wanting just what you want and bringing that home.